Hey everybody, welcome back to Andrea Sells Bay Homes. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you get notifications of my future videos that I do. So today I'm going to be talking about the grants that we have available here in Bay County and why they are such a big deal. So why are they a big deal? Well, how does $100,000 sound to you in grant money? I think it's a huge deal, actually. There are two grants that can potentially be stacked. One of them is the qualifying factors has to do with whether or not you have a profession that qualifies, and it's called Hometown Heroes. The other one is called Rehouse Bay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about both. Hometown Heroes, you can get up to $25,000. That is not forgivable money. It is grant money, but it does stay with the house and the property, so you do need to know that when you go to sell or when your heirs go to sell, that is money that is going to be paid back from proceeds. It is based on profession. You do have to have a qualifying profession. There are quite a few. It's probably surprising how many there actually are. That you can potentially be qualified based on. So definitely reach out to me to see if you are qualifying for that. It's the same as Rehouse in the sense that you cannot have owned any house, any housing of any kind for the past 3 years anywhere. That is a hard and fast rule. So that's one thing you definitely would have to be qualified by, and also income. So there again, if you'll reach out to me, I will definitely get your household size and see if you're going to qualify based on your household size. So Rehouse Bay is a little different and a unique to Bay County opportunity, where the Hometown Heroes is Florida statewide. Rehouse Bay is very amazing, really groundbreaking.
Nice.
It's up to $75,000. Everybody that receives it either gets $50,000 or $75,000, and it depends again where their income falls based on their household size. So if you give me a call, I have all of the income charts, and I will qualify you and see where you fall. So you're also, as well as the Hometown Heroes, you cannot have owned a home or any kind of housing in the past 3 years. I have to qualify you based on income, and then I have to take a look at your credit, because you do have to get a pre-approval from a lender. So you're going to need a very minimum of 580 middle credit score. And remember, typically consumer scores are higher than mortgage scores, not always, but typically they are. So just know that when you're looking at like Credit Karma and things like that, you're seeing consumer scores, and that's usually going to be a little bit higher than your mortgage score. So if you will give me a call, I will definitely give you a better idea of where you're at and whether or not it looks like it's something that you're going to qualify for. So basically the beauty and the amazing thing about the Rehouse opportunity is that it is forgivable in 15 years. All you have to do is live in the home, or you have to own the home for 15 years, and it is completely forgiven. It does start to forgive at year 6. It forgives at 10% a year, so it depends upon when during that time frame, if it is before 15 years that you were to sell, as far as what you would have to pay back at closing, if it were in fact before 15 years. After the 15 years, the house is yours. If you want to rent it out, whatever you want to do with it, it is yours. Before that 15 years, however, you do need to be prepared that you're either going to live in the house or you're going to sell the house. You cannot use it as part of building your rental portfolio. The whole purpose of it is to bring housing to people that otherwise would not be able to afford housing. So the rules are very stringent when it comes to those types of things. So you do need to keep that in mind, but it is a phenomenal opportunity, especially with it forgiving in such a short period of time. So I'd love to help you with it. There's a reason that I've been called the Grant Lady. I had the first awardee under the grant, the new grant opportunity through the county. Back in mid-October, I had the first applicant and had the first $75,000 awardee when the amount was increased. So I am super, super knowledgeable and involved with the grant, and have been around since the beginning. So I know it really well. I just heard of a story yesterday where unfortunately a client of somebody else who, fortunately, the realtor really didn't know what she was doing, didn't know the rules well, and therefore she lost the contract on the house. And I do believe, based on what I was told, she probably lost her cost of inspection, which is not cheap. And it was only because the realtor really didn't know what she was doing with some of the basic rules of it. So it does matter who you use. It matters that you have somebody that knows the program inside and out, like the back of their hand, and has great contacts with all of the people involved with Rehouse Bay, and knows how to get this done for you. So if you will please give me a call at 850-247-2107, or you can go to my website, Andrea Sells Bay Homes, or you can comment here and I will respond that way. But I would love to hear from you. I would love to help you get to your dream of being able to be a homeowner and being able to do it in an affordable way that most likely is going to cost you far less than what renting would. So I would love to help make that dream come true for you. Please don't hesitate to reach out, and I hope you have a very blessed day.